So I like to cook for my family. I love cooking things for my family. I like to cook roast. I like to cook potatoes. I like to cook breakfast. Whatever it is, I like to cook. My first job was at McDonald's on 12th and Washington. My first job there at McDonald's, I learned how to cook hamburgers. I could cook hundreds of hamburgers, hundreds and thousands. I mean, we went through hundreds and hundreds of hamburgers, French fries, but I knew how to cook all the hamburgers, the quarter pounders, the egg McMuffins, the pancakes, the French fries, everything. So I like to cook. But one day I thought, I want to learn how to cook pizza. So I thought, I had this idea. If I could learn how to make the dough and I could make pizza, because this girlfriend of my first girlfriend, their family used to cook they made and sold pizzas, like door-to-door pizza sales, like for fundraisers. And they were always so good. I thought, well, you know what, if I can get a good pizza recipe, I'll make pizzas for my family and save some money and have some fun at the same time. So anyway, I saw on KSL.com that this guy was selling some pizza pans with little like dishes, and you put the pizza in there and it cooks and then it doesn't spill all over, but it's called these pizza pans. So I bought 10 or 20 from him, and I says, while I was there, I says, do you have any, because he was going out of business. It was a pizza place going out of business, and he wanted to go back to school. So I says, do you have any pizza recipes that I could buy from you? He goes, yeah, I got some. I got 3 or 4 that I like, and because he had been in Little Caesars and he had also been doing some other stuff for pizza. He had his own pizza restaurant. So anyway, I ended up paying him like $200 or $250 or something like that. I paid him like $50 a recipe, and he gave me 4 or 5 recipes. One for Alfredo, and he gave me one for chicken Alfredo, and he gave me one for this special sauce that he buys out of California. And so I ended up buying these recipes, and then I bought the spices out of California. They're a special spice, and then I got a big box of these spices, and they're all individually packaged in plastic wrap and so forth. But I bought those, and man, I have learned. I bought the sauce too. The sauce is a little bit more difficult to use, but it's okay. But I bought this pizza recipe, and I mixed this sauce with this powder, and it's so good. So I got the pouch. This is how I make my pizza. This is my pizza recipe. You'll have to get some powder from me, but the powder mix, and then I put a big huge. It's not the big tall cans of Hunt's tomato sauce, but they're short and fat. They're short and fat cans. I put one of those, and I put 2 teaspoons of this powdered pizza seasoning in it, and then I sprinkle about a half a tablespoon or so to a tablespoon of garlic in that area. I go by taste. I mix it up. I microwave it for 10 or 15 minutes. Mix it up. I microwave it, a total of about 15 minutes, maybe 16 minutes, and then I put that on. I buy the dough, the sheeted pizza dough, from one of the pizza manufacturers here in the area. I buy the dough, and then I just flip it onto it's called a Papa Murphy's cooking pizza tray. It's just a little cardboard thing, and it doesn't stick. You just put it on there, and then you can sprinkle you put this fresh sheeted pizza dough. You stick it on the plate on that tray thing, and then you cook it at about 400, 410. I put this pizza sauce on there that I make. It's really good, and then I put 2/3 white cheese, mozzarella, 1/3 yellow cheese on it, and then I put on whatever I want: ham, pineapple, any toppings. This is a red pizza sauce, so put on cheese, like say pepperoni, whatever you want to put on the pizza. I cook it for 15 minutes or so, 10 or 15 minutes, and it's really good. My pizza recipe is really good.